I'm standing outside the northwest corner of the cathedral today, about what's known as Curl's Passage. And until about the 1630s, the only way to get from the outer to the inner close was by going through the northwest door behind me. And then in the 1630s, when Bishop Curl was Bishop of Winchester here, he cut that hole into what's now known as Curl's Passage so people could get through. But he also, and you probably won't be able to see him, it was just about there, you need to look next time you're here, he made an inscription, Illac precator, hec viator ambula, which means that way to pray, that way to walk. And I wondered about that, where there is a distinction really between the walking and the praying. When people come here, they're often coming on a pilgrimage, and it might be for all sorts of things. It might be St Swithin, it might be Mary Sumner, founder of the Mothers' Union, buried in Paradise. It might be Jane Austen, who's in the North Chapel, in the North Aisle. It might be Thomas Thetcher, who died of drinking small beer and who was part of the story of the founding of AA. People might be setting off from here rather than coming to here. So on St Simon St Jude's Day, I'm going to be blessing some pilgrims who are walking the Pilgrim's Way to Canterbury. So Bishop Curl thought you had to go that way to pray and that way to walk, but sometimes the walking and the praying are done on the same way, and that's the way of pilgrimage. We walk and we pray, and next year I'm actually hoping to walk to some of the route to Santiago as a way of being on a pilgrimage myself. So perhaps a thing to think about in daily life, our walking and our praying. Do we need to go to separate places to do it? Sometimes we do, of course, sometimes we do. Other times we can do our walking and our praying while we're on pilgrimage together. Have a good week.